Hello, you were
Oh
praying,
my God,
Kate.
look at me, ma. Hi, what's up,
That's how
Kendra?
my prayer is. I had to pick you. You know, I came to pray.
I hope you feel better too. It sucks that you're not feeling good.
Thank you so much. Kayla, where you calling us from?
I'm from Charlotte.
Charlotte. How old are you?
I'm 30.
30. Do you have any kids?
I don't.
No kids. What do you do for a living?
So right now I'm in fraud detection at a bank, and then I'm in school. I'm learning to be an electrologist for permanent hair removal.
Okay.
So
So if
I'm
you're in
into
fraud
entrepreneurship.
detection and then you're in school to become what?
An electrologist. So it's permanent hair removal. It's
Permanent
like a
hair removal.
cosmetic procedure.
Okay. When's your birthday or zodiac sign?
I'm a Capricorn, January 12th.
Okay. You're a Capricorn.
Mm.
All right. Let's do it, honey. What kind of man you looking for? Kayla, Charlotte, Capricorn, no kids, works in fraud detection, also going to school for tell me one more time.
Electrolysis. Electrolysis.
No, tell me what do you do as in that job title?
So it's permanent hair removal. It's the
That's what it
only
was. Okay.
FDA.
I wrote down
Mhm,
that permanent hair
mhm.
removal. Okay, but what kind of man you looking for?
Somebody fun, adventurous, ambitious like me, or at least if you're, let's say, like, because I'm getting into my entrepreneurship, I'm kind of over a job. I'm ready to have my own schedule, move how I want to move, and help people do something a little more productive.
Mhm.
So, if you're not ambitious or you just have like a career that you're stable in, then at least being supportive.
Okay.
Like, yeah.
Okay, what's some deal breakers for you?
A lot of kids
What's a
and
lot of
three,
kids to you?
4 baby mamas. Like, I really don't want anybody with more than one,
Okay.
honestly.
Okay. No more no do you want kids
I've
yourself?
been coming across dudes with like 6, 10, you know what I mean? It's like ridiculous.
Okay. Do you want kids yourself?
I do.
You do. All right. And what's the age range you want to date? You're 30.
So, I would say between like 28 to 40.
Okay. 28 to 40. Does the guy have to be in Charlotte?
No, I'm down to travel and vice versa.
You're down to
If
travel.
they can afford it. Let's be realistic, guys.
All right, this is Kayla, Charlotte, 30, no kids, works as a fraud detective. She's going to school to be a permanent, to do permanent hair removal. Kayla, give me. Does the guy have to look a certain way?
I'm 5'6", so I would like somebody that's taller than me. At least like 5'10" or better. I do like I do prefer dark skin, brown skin, but it doesn't matter as long as you're a black man. I'm West
Okay,
Indian, like my family is Jamaican. My mother is from the UK, so I travel to those places often. So, if you're foreign or, West Indian, that's something we'll have in common. So I like that too.
okay. So this is Kayla. Does he have to make a certain amount of money?
Um, I would like somebody that can at least match me. So right now I would say at the minimum 50,000.
50,000. All right. Now give us Kendra Cam.
I made this short. Hold on, give me 1 second. I got it on.
Uh-oh.
Can you see
You
me
said
still?
okay.
Let me make it. I
Oh no, we were
am.
able to see you. Okay. All right, we see you, boo. Look at that booty. So, Kayla, what was the last relationship?
Before the pandemic, so it was like 2018 going into 2019.
Okay. And you don't have to answer this question, but when's the last time you was intimate with someone?
It's been about 2 months.
2 months. Okay. Now, Kayla, why do you think you're single?
That's hard, Kendra. If I'm honest, a lot of it is like I think what I think it is other people's perception because
Other
I'm
people
plus
what?
size. Say that again.
Say it again. Other people doing what?
Other people's perception of me because I'm plus size. So it's like it's kind of levels. It's either like you get the broke dudes that want to be in love, take care of you because they want to come up off you. You got the dudes in the middle with either a bunch of kids or just want to have sex. And then the dudes who might be in that range of like who you would want to date that meet the qualities, they're the bachelors. They're a high commodity, so they want to be single and mingle, or they live in a double life and already got a girl. That's how it is here in Charlotte. So
So out of the
I just feel
three,
like I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place.
so out of the three categories you just claimed named, which I understand, I think that is true. Which category do you want to date?
If I'm honest, the
No, that's fine. That
I'm
and that's
a
that.
Capricorn. Stability is what matters to me. Like
So those men date women. Do you talk to those men to figure out what they may desire? Because I actually like that you were observant. Like you named three different categories of men, and you named the three different categories of men that. Well, you made it seem like two categories of men try to talk to you, but the one category of the guy that you desire, you didn't say he tries to talk to you.
they so if I do talk to them, they want to be single. Like they're like, you know what I mean? They're not talking about being in a relationship. They're down to maybe go out, hang out and all that shit. But as far as like as far as a relationship, that's where it like draws the line because again, even if they're not that attractive, they can just be all right. But if they got their shit together, don't have a lot of kids, da 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 da, they know that they can have a lot of women. So they rather be single and or they're already in a relationship and living a double life. Like you don't know, you decide
So why
type
would
thing.
you want that guy then?
I don't want that guy, but I mean, if that's the case, then it's no guys. Like, oh no, I guess I'm looking for a unicorn. Like I'm not looking for perfect, I understand, but
Well, I mean, someone said it best, right? And I think you should like the people that like you. No one's gonna come to you perfect. So just know no matter what, no guys coming to you perfect. We're not perfect, right? We're not going to a person perfect. So
but
we
they
can't.
ain't even they're not even really trying to put in no effort. Like the ones that are, it's just like their effort is not. They cooking and cleaning because they home all day. They ain't got nothing. That's all they can do for. Like, no, I need.
I want to say this. I never pretend to be a relationship expert. I say this all the time. I'm a professional journalist that hosts a dating show. I will say, hosting a dating show for 2.5 years, I have collected a lot of data. Um, Also, what I do a lot of is I talk to men in relationships, um, which I think every woman should do. Start having conversations with men in relationships if that's what you desire. Some women do not desire relationships, and that's fine too. But if marriage and relationship is what you desire, start talking to those folks because I feel like sometimes single people have unrealistic expectations of a relationship and a marriage.
I
And I
mean,
really,
my parents were married for 30 years. My brother's in a relationship. Like, I know plenty of people in a relationship, but all their relationships are different, or they may be going through things, or you know.
let me ask you this because ever since you brought up all the categories of people, and this is what I see a lot in the comments. So, for the
Oh Lord.
category that
Mhm.
you desire, do you think your weight is hindering you from that individual guy?
Yes. So I'm realistic. Like I understand that. So I have a trainer. Like I've been going to a trainer for the past 3 months, 3, 4 times a week. Like I'm working on all those things. You know what I mean? I want to be the best version of me. And it's not just for a man, it's for my health, it's for having kids in the future, all that type of stuff. Like, it all stems for that. But it would also be nice if, because I get a lot of men who are sexually attracted to me. You know what I mean? So, that's fine. But if you are sexually attracted to me and then you find interest in me, help me. I have so many dudes people who are actual trainers who holler at me and talk about, oh, I'll help you get in the gym and da 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 da. And it has never happened. Never took me to the gym, offered to go to the gym, date, nothing. Like
Well, girl, you
it's
could do
just
that
a
on
lot of
your own.
talking.
Don't. I mean, yes, it would be
I
nice.
don't rely on them, but I'm just saying, like, it would be nice to have a man. Like, if you're into that, I'm into that too. If you feel like you're interested in me, you like me enough, but it's my weight, then help me. Like, that's just my mindset. Like, I like somebody who understands like problem and solution.
Right. I mean, that would be nice, but you could go to the gym without them, child. But what I want to say is,
Right, and that's what I'm doing.
right. I really like how you said you're doing it for you because it should be doing it for you, right?
Yeah.
And I also
And to
love
get
that.
what I want, which is the type of man that I want. Like it's all for me at the end of the day.
Yeah, it's all for you at the end of the day. And those guys, listen, no matter what man you deal with, you're gonna deal with something. So you just really gotta ask yourself what you want to deal with these men, child. Because look, I kind of hate because sometimes people ask me to share certain stories, and I hate because I feel like it's gonna be a bad perception, right? The guys that outside of Russell Wilson and Sierra, because we use them as the Messiah, example. But a lot of times, the men that are going to be faithful, treat you the way you want to treat you, might lack something, might be short, might not have good sex, might not have a lot of money, might lack something.
That's a deal breaker. I forgot to say.
Well, the guy with the good sex, the money, the attractiveness, all that, you want to deal with some things. I just want y'all to know.
I
And
know.
whatever you want to deal with is whatever you're willing to deal with. But don't think you're going to get that guy and he is going to just, child. That's just all. So I think overall for you, and you're 30, and I think your requirements will change the older you get. Just decide what's extremely important to you. Like what's like the most important to you. And I would say focus on that. But I love that we were able to have this authentic conversation, and I think sometimes when we talk about
listen, my mama has been trying to get me on here.
say again.
Yeah, I understand. My mama love you. She watch you faithfully. She was on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook. She would follow this whole thing. She was sitting here doing that reload over and over and over until you got me. Like
Oh,
that's why I love her.
tell your mama I love her. Thank you. Thank you. Is she right there? Where your mama at? Hi, mama. Thank you,
I
mama.
love you.
I love you more, mama. I do.
Thank
Thank you
you.
so
Thanks
much.
for picking us.
Yes, thank you. Thank you for supporting the show. Listen, Kayla, I think you're dope. And I'm really gonna wish you the best on this journey of dating. I think you have a lot of information and you're being realistic with it. So let's see how now that you have this information and you're being real with yourself, what situation, what changes you will make if you desire to be with the type of guy you say you want to be with. But again, do it for yourself.
Of course.
All right, so let's get it. Give them your Instagram or Facebook. How you want them to reach out?
Thank you. So I want them to reach out on Instagram. My Instagram is the coldest. So THEE_ coldest spelled with the K. So KOLDEST.
We got somebody saying, Kendra, I love plus size women. So you got a fan, honey. You got a couple fans.
Okay, we're gonna see what's up. Cause
Ah,
I'm just getting off work. I'm in some chill stuff. But when I say I dress up and get fly, wait till y'all see me. Like this is nothing. I
they
do
not
modeling
ready.
on the side. So
That's what I'm talking about. All right,
yeah.
Kayla, honey, I enjoyed talking to you, sweetheart.
Thank you, Kendra. You so cool. Appreciate you.
Thank you so much. Bye, baby girl.
Bye.